Gross 83 live in Woodstock. We've got in the background, we've got the Extreme Rules Premium Live event. Of course, WWE is the company, but I turned the sound down because I don't want them coming after me for a copyright, because they will come after almost anybody. So I don't want to worry about that. But tonight I've got another review, and last time I reviewed the budget or low-end beer, I don't think I was fair because I just had one sip and I was like, oh yeah, this is gross, ha ha ha. So that wasn't really a fair, honest review in my opinion. But so for tonight's low grade or low quality or budget beer, I am going to pour it and I'm going to take an honest drink of it, not just a tiny sip. So here we are. And this is, I guess this is a malt liquor, which is technically different from a beer, but it has similar attributes. I don't know what the, but it is called a high gravity lager. So it might be hard to pick up because it has more gravity than the other beers. I don't know. I don't think that's the kind of gravity they're talking about. But this was once known as a malt liquor beverage, but now they call it high gravity. Don't ask me why. I guess marketing. It's all about how you market your product. And the malt liquor, I guess, had a negative connotation to it, so they switched it to high gravity. That's the only thing that I can think of. But anyways, here we have this is Steel Reserve 211. This is a 24-ounce can. A big can. And this comes in it. This is a very strong beverage. This is coming in at 8.1%. So if I like this, I mean, there's a chance, a small chance that I might find it at least moderately enjoyable. So if I like this 25 ounce is almost like 4 PBRs. So I'm gonna probably get a little gassed by the time I finish this. So we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna open her up. And give it a go here. We're gonna move up my chair just a little here. And this I'm drinking out of my PBR glass, and we're gonna get a moderately fast pour, because I learned that doing it slowly isn't helpful to releasing the flavor. So I don't know what kind of flavors this has, but I don't think it's gonna taste like a Bourbon County stout. That much I think we can guarantee, but let's give it a shot here. Gonna get a good honest pour on this one here. There we go. That's a pretty good sized glass. You can see it has a nice gold color. A small head, which is concerning, but you never know. We're going to give this one a good, honest try. Ooh, what do we got over here? Ooh, is she gonna pin her? It's Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is the champion, the women's champion, and Ronda Rousey is the challenger. They are having an Extreme Rules match, and it almost looks like Ronda's boob is about to pop out, so you probably don't want that. I mean, you might want it, but I think a sponsor will frown if there's a wardrobe malfunction. But anyways, back to the beer. I'm going to get a nice whiff. And this is going to be very honest. I've smelled worse beers. It's like there's nothing grand about the smell, but there's nothing offensive either. It doesn't want to make me gag or throw up, so that's one plus. And here we go. Oh no. Ah, Rhonda just won this title. Boo. Damn it. I think that stinks. I hope, well, she needs to fully turn heel. She needs to embrace the fact that she's getting booed out of the building, so hopefully she fully turns heel after this. Anyway, back to the beer. It's not horrible. I wouldn't, honestly, it's better than I thought it would be. It can definitely, it feels very heavy though. It's better than I thought it would be. Is it quote unquote good? Not particularly. But honestly, if you're on a budget and you want to just get drunk for like, you know, under $5, this one, honestly, this will do the trick. It wasn't like, I don't know how often I would get it. I would probably stick with for my cheap beer choice. I'll still stick with PBR or maybe Montucky. Those two are probably my top two budget lagers. But this one is not anywhere near as awful. I was anticipating like Rolling Rock levels of awfulness, but not as bad as I thought it would be. So, do I recommend it? Only if you're just like, if you're like, although if you're that low where you need to drink this, you probably should consider going to a meeting of some kind, if you know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I just said get it, then I said don't get it. Okay. This, if you go lower than this, if you go to Rolling Rock, or if you go to Natty Daddy or Natty Light, that's the lowest you should go. Or this one is the lowest you should go. If you get into those two Natty Daddy or, you know, Keystone, then you will sign up or go to a meeting, if you will. And you know what kind of meeting I'm talking about. So this is the one that you can still drink and not have to go to a meeting, but consider going to a meeting if this is what you're drinking. So that's it. This is the lowest beer to drink before you think about going to a meeting. That is the review on it. Do not go to the lower level of beer than this beer, because this beer is drinkable, but it is not a strongly recommended. So drink one or two once in a while, once in a blue moon, like when it's property tax season. You'll drink these, but the rest of the year try to drink something a little bit better. So that's my review. 2.5 stars out of 5. Well, 2 stars, because it's slightly below average, and 2.5 would be an average rating out of 5 stars. So we'll do 2 because it's a below average beer, but it is still reasonably drinkable. And I want to thank everybody for watching. And this is Gross83 signing off live from Woodstock. Thank you.